have been up for several hours now. The sirens woke a lot of people up, and we appreciate you tuning into WCCO this morning.
I think your viewership tripled this morning.
Well, those warning sirens went off in Hennepin County early this morning, a little after 6 this morning. But there was nothing to worry about. Authorities are telling us, and we got an update within the last 10 minutes, that there was a malfunction of the daily testing that they do of the outdoor warning system.
You can understand how that would give people a little bit of a fright when you wake up. And it also happens to be Minnesota Severe Weather Awareness Week. Statewide tornado drills are scheduled for tomorrow or Thursday at 1:45 p.m. and 6:55 p.m.
Following this morning, a developing story out of Shakopee. Within the last hour, we learned that police are investigating the deaths of a 68-year-old man and a 67-year-old woman. Police were called to a home in the 1100 block of Dakota Street right around midnight, and they found the man and the woman dead inside. They're telling us it was from apparent blunt force trauma. Police are saying they don't think this was a random act, but they are still investigating. We'll update you on that. Minnesota lawmakers are talking today about the transgender bathroom bill. It will require people to use a bathroom that would match the sex on their birth certificate. Legislation is similar to what is now law in North Carolina. The Republican author of this measure, Representative Glenn Greenhagen from Glencoe, says his bill is not about discrimination. He says it's about privacy rights. The bill has more than 40 co-sponsors in the House and the Senate. If it becomes law, a transgender person assigned male at birth but who identifies as a woman would not be allowed to use the women's restroom. Opponents say the bill goes against the Civil Rights Act and the Minnesota Human Rights Amendment, and Governor Mark Dayton has called the bill appalling and promises a veto if it should reach his desk. Now, today's hearing is informational only. There will not be a vote taken. Stay with WCCO for continuing coverage of this bill on air and online.
A dog found shot in the face has died. A man living in Avon found the injured yellow lab named Remy under a tree in February. Last night, Remy died while undergoing treatment for seizures at the University of Minnesota Veterinary Medical Clinic. A $1,500 reward is being offered for information leading to whoever shot the dog.
Keep your eyes on the road. Law enforcement officials are working overtime trying to cut down on distracted driving. Last year, distracted driving was the cause of 74 deaths in Minnesota, on track to surpass that number this year. Officials say unless drivers start putting down their phones and avoiding other distractions. The police give you a ticket for distracted driving. $50 is the fine plus court costs, but if they catch you a second time, the fine jumps to $275.
Starbucks will launch its controversial new rewards program today. The new system is based on how much money customers spend and not how often they buy things. Many are upset, saying the change will take them longer to earn rewards. But Starbucks says most people will earn rewards just as fast, if not faster. Yeah, people paying $5 for a Frappuccino.
We're seeing a lot of these companies shifting rewards instead of like you bought 12 sandwiches to you spent $50. So it's more about money instead of visits.
Sure.